Yo, what is going on? This is Jigs here. Today I'm bringing to you guys a brand new video, and what you're going to be watching is an M8A7 class setup / review. It is one of the last weapons you can't really unlock at the beta, which is capped at level 28, and in my opinion it is the best weapon in the game, assault rifle anyways. So as you can see over here, I wanted to do a quick attachment test. So firstly, I wanted to see if grip made a difference or not on this weapon. And to be honest, it is as you would expect from a burst weapon. You know, you're not going to be firing consistently, so there's not going to be much recoil anyway. So I wasn't really shocked when I used grip and when I didn't use grip, because there's basically no difference whatsoever, as you can see on the side-by-side comparison. So for those of you who feel that, you know, every assault rifle needs quick draw, stock and foregrip, which is basically how it was in Advanced Warfare, in this game you're going to be shocked because it's not the same. As you can see over here, without stock, it's basically the same as when you use stock. Obviously, unlike the foregrip, there is a slight difference, but once again, I do believe you can get away with it, and therefore I don't really think that on this weapon anyways you should waste your 10 slots using foregrip and quick draw, because it's not that important. So let's jump straight into the class, and as you can see over here, the first attachment I am going to be using out of 4, literally because you can use like 5 attachments, I took advantage, is the reflex sight. It's better than all the other sights, and reflex sight on this gun anyways I believe is essential because the iron sights aren't the greatest. Second, we had quick draw, which literally because of the fact that you can aim faster so you can win more gunfights. Long barrel because it increases the range and, you know, it makes it better overall. And finally, rapid fire, which may seem as a shock to some of you guys, but I believe rapid fire is beast in this game and it's very overpowered. But like I said, if you do feel that you need stock and you can't play without it, then obviously use stock instead of rapid fire. So the first lethal grenade I was using is obviously a frag grenade, because in this game right now they are overpowered as shit. Especially when you're playing a hard point, you can just toss in a frag and just hope for the best, and you're most likely going to get a kill. The first perk I was using was 6th Sense. You could also use Flak Jacket to prevent obviously the frags, but 6th Sense is a stupid perk. Literally, people can just come behind you and stuff, and it's just dumb. As in, especially when you're playing Search and Destroy, you just see where the enemy is. Secondly, I'm using Fast Hands, which is simply there to aim in quicker after sprinting so you can win more gunfights. And finally, I was using Blast Suppressor because of how it was in Advanced Warfare. You know, you don't really want people seeing you on the map, especially when jumping is so important. However, I do believe you can get away with it, and if you feel that you need to use a secondary, then you can get rid of the Blast Suppressor and just use 2 perks. Because I don't really think at this stage anyway many people are even paying attention to the map, and even if we're jumping or not, and it's not as visible as it was in Advanced Warfare. This is the alternative class, and trust me, this class is flipping beast as shit. It's basically the same thing. However, I took out the lethal and blast suppressor and I added in extended mags, and trust me, this, if you want a class that melts, this is your alternative option. And this is probably my better, more favorite class that I prefer out of the two. However, I understand that not a lot of you guys will like removing blast suppressor, but trust me, I really recommend that you give this class a go, and it's a melting machine. So now let's cue the gameplay. So just before the gameplay starts, I just wanted to let you guys know that overall the M8A7 is by far the best gun in the game. People have been saying the Razorback, but this is literally not obviously as mobile as the Razorback, but it's way more powerful. And if you were gonna have one-on-one gunfight, this would definitely win. It's powerful, it's accurate, it's basically all-rounded. Even at close ranges, you'll be surprised the amount of hip fires and gunfights you can actually win. And as you can see here, I'm literally just destroying them. If you didn't already know, I'm using UAV, which is so overpowered right now because I believe you unlock Ghost at like level 38, which is obviously not possible at the current stage of the beta. So UAV just overpowered as shit. Secondly, I'm using the Hellstorm, which is also improved so much from Black Ops 2. And finally, I'm using the I forgot what they're called. They're like some fake dogs. The RAPS, I believe. And my mate over here just gave me the dart thing, and yeah, I just literally flopped. It just blew up in the sky. It was just dumb. Shout out to Yasin Go for that. I appreciate that. But anyway, just before the gameplay starts, I just want to let you guys know that M8A7 it's way better than the one it was in Black Ops 2. I believe the M8A1 was way better than that. This is definitely the best gun, and I believe you should definitely give it a go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I will be uploading way more class setup videos. I believe they're increasing the level cap now to 34, so I will definitely be uploading the new submachine gun that's getting released today, the VMP I believe, and I'm also going to be uploading the Man o' War, which is my second favorite weapon in the game. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you, peace, and subscribe.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours.
UAV on standby.
In the turret, hardpoint lost. Capture your objective. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Raps deploy ship ready for orders.
UAV MTL 50% check. Setting neutral.
Sniper, get down!
Rollers inbound. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Shot up. Flashed.
Vital munitions away. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint is down. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours. I'm out. Give him hell.
TACOM out. Hellstorm on standby. That's a kill.
UAV MTL 50% check. UAV power level 5% RTB. Another UAV inbound. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. LUAV incoming.